That's the water crossing. That's going to be the tough one I have to do this whole weekend. I have to do it twice because I have to come back. But that looked like the best area. I've been here for about 10 minutes trying to figure out where the easiest place to cross would. And I ended up crossing right here, but man, it was up to about my mid-thigh. I'm in my Crocs. But yeah, soaking wet. Okay, it's Friday evening, April 2nd. And I have just started the Ouachita Trail, just a section piece of it. I am heading the west direction of the trail. I'm right at about like mile 30. And plan is to hike in about 2 miles, and then I will nice jump it. Camp for the night because it's late Friday. And then tomorrow my plan is to hike close to 10, I think. No, maybe 8. Oh no, but I'm climbing the winding stair mountain twice. I'm going up it and down it, having lunch on the other side at the bottom, which is where Talamita Drive is, and then I'm gonna turn around and hike back up to the top of it, where there is a shelter, and camp there tomorrow night. Practice staying in a shelter, but tonight I'm just using my tent. For most of today, which again it's only 2 miles, and then tomorrow, most of the beginning of tomorrow, it is going to be all uphill. And this is just a kind of help try and get me in shape for, or as good a shape as I can for the Smoky Mountains next month. Anyway, I'm gonna check in, get some, I'll show my campsite when I'm there. All right, bye. I saw 3 white-tailed deer just run away right there. Oh, there's one. I can see. I don't know if you can see it. I'll zoom in. I'm gonna make the video. I can see them. They're all 3 still there. I was walking right down here. Didn't even hear them, and they were just right there, probably. And just right by the those trees right there. Oh, it's beautiful. Got to my camp spot about an hour ago. I've been played around. I finished listening to my podcast. Pretty nice. I'm by myself. I've only seen one other person, and that was at the trailhead, so I don't even know if he was gonna go hiking or not. He was just in his truck, kind of different. But when I went to go cache water, there were 2 people that looked like they were hiking in that. So I might see them tomorrow if they're going. It looks like they were going the opposite way, but I don't know if they'd be how far they're going. Anyway, didn't even talk to them. But hopefully see some people tomorrow. Really pretty out here. I'm surprised. But
Oklahoma's got some prettiness to her. I like it so far. So I've been down here kind of before, not on this part of the trail though. So this is all new. It's kind of neat. Big climb tomorrow. Gonna be up I don't know, quite a bit. Oh, I crossed the rock glacier. And that was pretty neat. I've seen pictures of them, but like that thing was huge. It was really neat to. I mean, this one wasn't bad. There was a pretty easy path to go through, but I've heard some of them are ankle breakers. But I don't think I'll be hitting any of those. But anyway, beautiful day. Really gonna be beautiful tomorrow. There's 0% chance of rain. It's gonna be sunny to partly cloudy. I think the high is like 66. It's just gonna be a beautiful day. Really looking forward to it. Anyway, I'm probably just gonna start watching a movie or a TV show. I think WandaVision probably gonna be the start. So, night. See everybody tomorrow. Yeah. I'm gonna go to sleep. Good night.
That's where I camped last night. Very great flat spot. It was perfect. You can see there's kind of like there's a road right here. I think it's some sort of fire road or Forest Service road. Anyway, that's kind of cool. There's the fire pit. Didn't even bother with it last night. Apparently this place was, look at all the charred trees. This place was had a controlled burn area, or it was in a controlled burn area recently. It's kind of different. I've never been through one of these. But anyway, just getting ready to start the day. I just had breakfast. It's about 8 o'clock, and I'm gonna start hiking for the day. It was really nice to wake up to these beautiful mountains. Like when I got here last night, it was dark, so I couldn't even see it, but it's awesome. Like, this is great. Got a big, huge climb. I've got about, I think, 1,000 feet of elevation gain, or 800. It's pretty big, but apparently there's a bunch of switchbacks. I think I've read that there's like 40 switchbacks to walk up, so that'll make it a little bit easier, not having to go straight up. But, all right, I'll check in later. It's really kind of eerie with all the burned up trees, but so far it's been beautiful. I made it to the top of the Winding Stair Mountain. I was just at the shelter. I'm gonna sleep there tonight, so I didn't record anything now. I figure I'll get to my turnaround point, which is another 1.5 miles down the other side of the mountain. And I will probably have lunch down there and refill water, since there's no water up here. So I'll have to carry water back up the mountain. But it's about 1.5 miles down, and then I'll have to do 1.5 miles up. But anyway, it wasn't hard going up the mountain, thanks to the switchbacks. It was long though, that's for sure, which is good because I need to practice some of those sustained uphill climbs, since there'll be some of that in the Smokies. So it's good. It's good. Good for me. I'm happy I've done it. But this is easy. I know that this flattens out for a little bit. Then I'm gonna go right. Then I'm gonna go down for about 1.5 miles. So anyway, I've seen a lot of people with dogs, which is really cool. In fact, here's some up here with a dog coming up. So I'm gonna go up here. Just a quick tour of the place. This is Sunday morning, April 4th. I'm packing up to go. I slept right there. No tent, just right here in this shelter. And it's my first time doing that, and it wasn't bad, actually. I was not looking forward to it, but anyway, here's the view from the shelter. You can see some mountains out there. It's really nice. So beautiful sunset last night. Here's Pointing Stair Shelter. Picnic table up. There's a fire pit, but again, didn't have any fire last night. Just by myself. Anyway, this is a unique experience with staying in the shelter. Now I got 5 miles to hike back to my car, and I'm done for the weekend. This is a great weekend. Beautiful weather. A little chilly now, but I'll be okay. Once I start going and hiking, I'll warm right back up. Anyway. This is right next to the shelter. I don't know if you can see it through there. Or through there is the shelter, 50 yards or so. And right next to the shelter is this big, huge cairn. And I don't know why, but people add rocks to it. Anyway, it's kind of cool. Up here also used to be where a fire tower was, and you can see the old remnants of it. But it's long gone. All right, it's right at 8 o'clock, and I'm gonna start my trip back to my car. Should be about a 5-mile hike. Bye-bye. This is a rock glacier. It goes all the way down. Like I'm standing on rocks. This thing is massive, but I guess there's a bunch of them throughout this trail. I only hit this one. I mean, I probably hit a couple others that just weren't as thick as this, but it's pretty neat. It's like crazy. But And it's hard to walk across these rocks, but anyway, what a beautiful day. So nice. Anyway, these are kind of cool. Thought I'd show you.